Welcome back to Gone Wandering. Today we'll be exploring the Ashford mill and mining site. There is very little left of the mill because it was abandoned the same year it was built in around 1914. The Ashford brothers, Henry, Harold, and Lewis, acquired the mine about 1907. Alternately, they worked it and leased it to a series of companies. Every time they defaulted, they kept all the improvements. We drove about a half mile or so on the dirt road and then started our hike. So we've been hiking all morning, about 4.5 miles from the valley floor out there. Very steep road. And I do say road because it was a road. How they figured out how to get way back here is just beyond me. But there's a whole bunch of mine adits all over the place. We've got a couple of buildings here which are really cool. There's one there, and there's a couple here. Let's go in this one first and see what we can say. Okay, so here we are at the first building. Let's go inside here. We've got your basic spring mattress and a headboard. Place for your clothing here. Let's see. There we go. That's better. On this side, as we walked in, there's another. I don't know. I guess what would that do? Sit on top of a chest or something like that for your plates and all that stuff. That's what it looks like to me. There's a door here that's seen better days. And on this side, there's a mattress. That's the wool that they used to stuff their mattresses with. Old busted up chair. A ladder that goes no place. Back door. Pretty cool. Let's go look at the other building. So we walk out along the edge here. There's an electrical box. So they had electricity here at one time. And if you look across the canyon here, there's electric poles going out. So they had electricity here. This door is, well, non-existent. Another mattress. Somebody left the window open there. Little table here. Not sure what that was. Some kind of a table. That looks like a storm door for the window. All right, let's go look at the last one. So on the way up here through all those washes and etc., we found what's left of a shovel here. And I thought, I'm going to carry this all the way up here and bring it back to its rightful home. So we'll leave it inside this cabin here. It somewhat looks the most complete. Well, let's see here. We got mining stuff there, cables and all kinds of stuff there. There's some kind of a mine adit there. I'll try and climb over there and take a peek. But let's go inside this building here first. Wow. Bunkhouse style beds. Oh, there's all kinds of things people have found here. I don't know what kind of pans those are. Electrical things, parts of chairs, maybe a canteen, all kinds of bits and pieces. There's an old shoe. It's nice, nice. Everything's been left here. And I will add what's left of the shovel. So let's see here. We got a refrigerator. Nice. What do you think? Is there cold beer? Come on, there's got to be cold beer in here. You can't even open it, so no cold beer. There's some more shelving and bits and bobbles people have found. I didn't notice this when we came in, but there's the electrical box hanging on the wall. Now keep in mind, these places were built, what, 1900, something like that? They built the mill at 1914, so they started up here a little bit earlier. It's pretty incredible the state of preservation this place is in. They knew how to build them, I guess. They had a sink, stove. Some old broken dishes here. Another pantry. Another sink laying on the floor there. Another stove and another chance for beer. What do you think? Well, you know what? That's pretty darn nice of somebody. They brought up water and left it up here. If you're up here in the middle of summer, where that water sure could come in handy. And there's a record here to sign in. So if I can find a pen, I'll sign in for that. So inside the book, of course, is pens and pencils. And the last time, I don't know if you can see this or not, but the last time somebody was here was December 9th, 2022. There was 3 people that came up here. They were out of Pahrump, Nevada. And prior to that, it was May. So this is not very well frequented. Looks like a few fellow YouTubers have been up here. Now here's something I just noticed. Look at this. You walk out your side door, and there you are, into a mine. Let's go in just on the front part here and see what we can see. Yeah, that's a mine, all right. So I snuck in past the door here to see what this, where it went. And you know, the one thing that's interesting here is there's a wood frame here for a door, but it goes back just a short distance, and it's just a place for cold storage. It's just for food or something like that. And it exits over where we were just a little while ago, where I said, oh, there's a mine at it. But no, this is just a little room for cold storage. Pretty cool. So this is quite the interesting place. Here's some ore bins. I can't tell what they would do with the ore, but they'd store it there. I know that. That looks like an ore chute. Big water tank of some sort. But over here is yet another. It's not a mine though. It's just a room, and it has a door on it. So they were storing materials of some sort. Maybe dynamite. Who knows? And then right over here, this is quite interesting. This is a mine shaft that goes down quite far. I just picked up a rock here. The ladders appear to be in good shape, and it goes down, well, farther than light will shine. Let's see if we can hear it drop. I'll try and be quiet here. Well, that's pretty far. That's pretty far. Let's see what else we can find around here. So this used to be a building of some sort. The other half of it's leaning up against the rocks there. And there's another mine at it here. Vertical shaft going straight down for who knows how long. And let's do a rock drop and see what it sounds like. That actually sounds like it hung up. So from the main house here, I noticed this little faint trail. So I hiked out it. It's kind of sketchy in places, so I'm not going to video it. But at the end of it here, well, I'll show you what it is. It's a little outhouse, and it sits over this. It sits over a wash. It's built on a platform, so no sense in digging a hole. You just built your outhouse over a wash. It comes down the hill here into this wash, and it's taken away. Quite interesting. These guys were ingenious. Well, we've really enjoyed our visit here, but now it's time to start heading back. 4.5 miles all the way down to the bottom. Oh, it's going to take a while. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on our next adventure.